Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Arrogance of Idaho. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be sharing with you guys some of the footage I took this past weekend at the shooting range. I am going to be shooting a few different air guns, just testing them out, just to see what they do and stuff like that. So it's not going to be just one whole video of one air gun or one topic. It's just going to be me messing around at the shooting range, I guess. And yeah, I just wanted to make a video so you guys can actually have something to watch, and hopefully you guys do like it. So yeah, let's get to it. I hope you guys like it. Here we go. Alright guys, so let me talk a little bit about my setup right now. So I got the Air Force Condor 22 caliber with a 22 caliber 27-inch polygonal barrel. I am shooting my 35 grains at about 1,000 feet per second. As you can see, I got a bunch of slugs. So what I want to do now is kind of show you a group that I took. All right, so let me show you my groups that I took with the Air Force Condor 22 caliber. All right, okay, so basically what I was doing earlier before is I was just trying to get the gun sighted in, and I took a few shots with a few different slugs. And as you can see here, we do have a pretty good group out to 100 yards. It's only a 3-shot group, and this is when I was actually hand-picking the slugs. So when I was checking for the slugs to not have any imperfections. So the group is pretty nice. That's 100 yards, so a little bit more, a little bit less, but the group is good. This is another group that I had also, but this is when I wasn't looking at the slugs, just shot him just like that, and the group just opened up, as you can see. And then this is another group here with the slugs as well. This was when I was actually putting attention to the slugs and kind of seeing if they didn't have any imperfections on here. So as you can see, the groups are repeatable here and here, and this could have been one of the shots that I took. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but yeah, the groups are pretty good. Someone left some frozen water bottles, so we should be able to shoot those with some air guns today. So they shot this one, as you can see, and I would guess it wasn't that long ago. And we also got some pumpkins up there, so we can also shoot slugs and check out the expansion on the slugs as well. So yeah, ooh, check this out. Damn, look, check that out. We can actually shoot these things here. That should be pretty fun, right? Ooh, nice. Okay guys, I am going to be taking a 5-shot group to this target here. I am going to be aiming at this red circle here, orange circle, and hopefully the group should be up here. So yeah, now I'm going to be hand selecting all these slugs here. I'm trying to get 5 that are made very well, that don't have any imperfections. So this one here is a good candidate for today's group. All right, I got 6 slugs here. That should be good enough for a 5-shot group. I'm going to be showing you guys the velocity reading on the chronograph, so you guys have a better idea of what the velocity is. I've shot about 20-25 shots already, so my pressure has dropped obviously, and I'm not sure after I shoot these 5 shots, or when I'm shooting these 5 shots, how the pressure is going to be acting, or the velocity. So yeah, let's go ahead and just take a 5-shot group out to 100 yards and see how it goes. I'm about 2400 psi on the bottle, and I am on setting number 8. So here we go. I got 2 slugs like half an inch from each other, which is pretty freaking awesome in my opinion. Here we go. I have a slug a little bit to the left. Okay, I had a slug that dropped a few inches lower, about 4 or 5 inches lower. And then the 6th shot also dropped lower. So okay, here's the group. So like I was saying, I got 2 shots up here. I got these were pretty close here, plus this one, then my 4th, and then my 6th shot. And so I shot this thing 5 times, I think. Yeah, so 6 times actually. So as you can see, the group was a little bit bigger than I was expecting here. I guess not bad, I guess, but not as accurate as I would want it to be. But yep, doing a little bit of testing with the Crowd Puncher Breaker 22 caliber. As you can see, she looks pretty nice. I have hat sound LDC on here, carbon fiber sleeve on the barrel that goes through here, so it looks pretty nice. The color on the wood stuff looks pretty nice on video as well. And yeah, I am shooting some of my 22 grain slugs, I guess that's what I was shooting. So 22 grains, 22 caliber at about 780 feet per second, which is pretty slow for slugs, I guess. But you know, when you're shooting like inch groups at 100 or inch and a half at 100, you know, like it's more than enough, I guess. I did shoot quite a bit with this gun. I shot some slugs into some of the pumpkins down there. I've also did a group at 50 yards, which is, I think it's a 3-shot group as well. I also did a group out to about 100 yards more or less. So we're going to be taking a look at those groups right now, and then maybe later today I'll take out the slugs from the pumpkin to see the expansion at 100 yards. So yeah, I am using 22 grains at around 780 feet per second to 800 feet per second, more or less. This gun is tuned for pellets, but it's shooting my slugs very well. So I only did a very short group, 3 shots, like I said, just 3 shots here. Boom, that is 50. That is what I call pinky sized groups right here. Boom, that's really impressive. Like I said, yeah, these are 22 grains, so there's a little bit of breeze out here. I'm not sure how big the group is going to be at 100, but you know, I expect to get, you know, inch and a half maybe. You know, that would be pretty good. It might even be smaller. So yeah. Okay, so here's my group, I think. So there's these 3 here, which that is like an inch, under an inch, definitely under an inch. 3 shots there, 1 up here, and then this could have been one of my other shots as well here. But you know, the group up here looks pretty nice. I could have pulled the trigger on this one or bad slug or whatever, but the whole group in here is pretty impressive. That is at 100, pretty impressive. So when I noticed that I was hitting these things here, like you can see here, shut it off at 100, went to the second one, also broke it, went to this other one, and I'm not sure what happened here. I might have hit it lower, I might have hit low to the side or whatever, but I guess I missed. And then I also did go ahead, like I said, and shot some slugs into this pumpkins up here. As you can see, I do have the pumpkins. I have a few pumpkins in back of the other pumpkins. So here are, damn, look at this. I have 3 shots in here. Can you guys see them? 1, 2, 3. 3 shots. Like, look how crazy this is. Boom. This is like 110, 115 yards more or less, but just boom right there. All right, let's see if here's the exit wound. As you can see, all these 3 shots are right next to each other, the exit wounds. So they did expand, I would say, and they did go through this pumpkin here as well. So here's the other group, you can see. Pretty impressive. There's the group here. Very nice group. So let's do some shooting with the pistol. This is a 22 caliber pistol. I do have a nice LDC on here to make it really quiet. I do have a red dot sight on here as well. It is adjustable for the brightness, which is really helpful when you're trying to be very accurate, really nice. I am going to be shooting some of my 22 caliber slugs, 22 grains, about 22 grains. I believe this is going to shoot in them about 800 to 850, I believe, somewhere around there, which is pretty good for a pistol. I do have a HEMA regulator on here, so we're getting just a little bit more shots than without one, so pretty good. All right, guys, let's get into it. So we're going to start out to 35 yards, and then we'll go to 50, and then we will go all the way to 100. At 100 yards, I do have a spray can bottle. It's red, so if I do hit it, it's going to go off. I only have about 8 to 10 shots that I can take with this gun until I have to refill, so let's try to make it happen with 10 shots or under. So here we go. All right, let's start pretty close distance. Got him, first try. Go with the soda can. All right, that was a good connect. Let's move on. Now we're gonna be going to 50 yards. Let's see how it goes to 50. A little bit to the left. I got the can, I guess. I think so. All right, so I did hit the spray can, and it didn't explode like I thought it was gonna explode. I took off the LDC because I think I was getting a lower point of impact. So I did take it off, and I ended up hitting it. I'm not sure if I was in the camera when I actually did hit it or not. But yeah, let's go downrange and take a look at the can. I have one of my first hits here. I do have my second shot here, as you can see. It is a little bit lower, but there it is. And then I know I hit this white spot here. I mean, this white gong, I guess. Maybe once or twice, I think. And I did go ahead and repainted it first before I started shooting. And then there's the spray can, I guess. Oh, so it does have some spray paint on it. It's red. So I believe here are 2 of my shots. So 1, 2, and then maybe 3. You guys can see there's that blood. And then I guess I hit it pretty low, I would say here. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I think I got it in video, so that is cool with the pistol. So yeah, guys, I was aiming about 3 to 4 feet above. I should have go ahead and shot this one as well, but I guess I just forgot to. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about the Air Force Condor and the slugs that I can make. So about last year, I got this barrel from Russia. This is a 27-inch barrel, polygonal barrel, 1/16 twist. And this barrel is a little bit tighter than I would like it. It's about like 0.212, 0.213, which is very tight for the slugs that I have. Recently, I got a mold for 22 caliber slugs. They are 35 grains, and they have rings on them, which kind of shoot better out of this barrel, since they do have rings and they can actually be squished down. So I've been making my own slugs lately, and I'm still learning about casting slugs, so I'm not getting really good results out of them now, but you know, I'm still working on it, trying to get better results, better and better. So yeah, the slugs that I make are not the best. I'm still learning about that, like I said. This barrel here is very tight for any other slug, so it doesn't really shoot any other slug very well. And yeah, I thought I would let you guys know about that. That's gonna be it for today's video, and peace.